Hello, chat. Hello, Tamal, Meltdown, Gecko. How we all doing? We have a very, we got a special man's here today. You've all seen the thumbnail, so I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like you haven't. I am pleased to introduce the wonderful, well, that part's subjective, but he is a person. Brandon Baker. What up?
Brandon Baker, the
Oh my
subjective,
God.
wonderful man.
Face reveal.
Face reveal for the very first time.
Face reveal? Whoa!
I know. I thought it was finally time that people saw the real me for the very first time in the history
real
of the internet.
you.
So this is one of my faces amidst
There
one
it
of
is.
the Brandon clones in the world.
There it is.
So you've seen one of them. If you watch the Will Hirsch videos, you've seen like 80 of them. Just in the balisong collection video, like 14 in one shot.
Yeah, and in
Well,
Will's
hello everybody.
collection video, like 50.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who is that guy on the right? I don't know. Who is it, Canto? You tell me.
That is legitimately Brandon from Blade Bias.
It's
Canonically.
It's Brandon Blade Bias.
Brandon Blade Bias. BBB.
BBB.
The BBB bar fly super fly man.
Well, maybe cool off on the bees there. I think BB Barfly's got a bit of a monopoly on the letter B
For now.
for now.
I'm coming for them.
Yeah.
They may be foreign, but that doesn't stop my manifest destiny.
Speak to that.
I have a desire to conquer.
Oh,
endlessly.
okay. Okay.
Uh,
Does that
in
have
the
something
name
to
of
do with
my
the Star
people.
Wars? Star Wars Army?
Yes, it does. Yeah,
Okay,
it does.
perfect. Well, you heard it
I-
here first, folks. The Will Hirsch channel is not meant to review balisongs to help you. They are
Nope.
actually vying for world domination.
Yeah.
So good luck.
Yeah,
I'm gonna flee to
that's why
Canada.
That's why we chose the balisong community, because it's so large
Yeah,
and so vast
you can reach
that we
a
really thought.
lot of eyes and minds
Yeah,
with the balisong community.
We can reach a lot of children whose mothers won't let them get a balisong trainer because it's dangerous.
How do I convince my
Brandon's-
parents to let me flip a live blade?
Brandon's Bulp by Babalis coming to oppose. I've never thought of the idea of calling a balisong I designed the Bulp,
The bulb.
but I kind of love that.
Oh
Bulb.
boy. Bulb. Bulb. I hardly want to finish that sentence.
I was gonna say, where are you going with that, bucko?
I had no idea. Sometimes you just say things and nothing really comes of it. And you know what? That's okay. We did our best.
Speaking of random things, I have been inexplicably flipping the Triton V2 today.
Really? Speak
I
to
put
that.
everything up on my wall. My beautiful. Hold on. Let me see. There we go. My beautiful wall.
Oh, wow.
Balisongs.
You should have that in your background. Just
Yeah, I don't have
magically
an efficient
levitate
way
it.
to do it. Yeah, I could. I am a
Hang
Jedi.
some wires from the ceiling.
Yeah,
There you go. Easy. Simple, really.
easy. It's that easy. Yeah.
It's just that
Yeah, I'll
simple.
just use some fishing line, and every
Fishing
time I want
line.
to grab one, I'll just reel it in.
That's actually a
but yeah.
phenomenal idea.
Yeah, weirdly, this has been what I've been flipping, because I'm like, I have not spent more than 2 minutes flipping this in over a year. Is this still good? And it's fine.
But I thought you
I like it.
objectively hated it with every fiber of your being.
Oh, because it's not the best thing in the world?
Right.
Yep. Yep. Or it's not my favorite thing in the world.
I distinctly remember you saying the Mako was better, therefore the Triton has to be dog shit, right?
It has to be absolutely dog shit. That is literally the
has to
only
be.
conclusion that anybody could reasonably draw. Also, yeah, wow. Your one black and red balisong.
Yeah,
That's my only one.
the one.
I wish I had. Okay, I'm gonna count the black and red ones. I wish I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Okay, he's still going. I wasn't expecting this.
I think it's 14.
14.
I think 14.
Holy.
Yeah. Well, and that's not even all my red ones. I just counted the ones that are specifically black and red. Like this is just red.
You have more red balisongs than I have balisongs at this point. Which is insane. Mr. 6 balisongs.
Well, so, okay, here's another interesting thing. How many of these did I pay for? Out of those 14, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7.
Oh, it was almost a majority. Almost. Almost made it to the majority.
Yeah, I didn't buy the Vulp, the Zipper V1, the Tay Flipper, what was the other one? And the Seraph, and the Kraken V1, and the Machine Wise Prysma Live Blade.
Ah.
Which is a good boy.
It's a good boy. Cue the 15 questions. How do you have a Prysma Live Blade?
Yeah. So I want to ask, chat, what do we think about the title? What's the consensus?
We do have to come up with a consensus on the title.
Yeah, I need to know. I need to know what random people on the internet think.
Yes.
To make the most important decisions in my life. How was the Tater song? It was emotionally greasy.
It's an emotionally complicated answer. Chickenator, thank you for the subscription. Assuming they're even here.
Ted said delete. That's our first delete.
Okay, stream's over. Goodbye, guys. It was fun.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Appreciate you.
I'll see y'all never again because this community fucking sucks.
Another shot of Loctite. That is how I plan to go out, like, in this world. That's going to be the end for me.
Is it?
It's only natural.
It is.
It's poetic justice. Why, camera? Why? Did you just focus on my spit then?
I mean, can you blame it?
Rep? Question mark? What does that mean? Ran on his deathbed. Give me Loctite. Yeah. Give me liberty.
Would it be blue or would it be red? That's the real question.
It would have to be red.
I was going to say, it would have to be red. You would be doing a disservice to yourself and your legacy if it wasn't red.
Yeah. And that's where it's about the, like the writing hero's journey. I started with blue Loctite at the beginning of the story. And then by the end of it, I'm chugging red Loctite.
Right. Right. You never
Any tips to improve my flipping videos? Keep making more.
Oh, good tip.
And let them suck, because they will most likely.
Well, Ted, how about this?
All of my initial videos sucked ass. They were awful.
There.
Oh, never clarify. Oh, delete. He just said delete. He didn't say what to delete.
I deleted something.
What did you delete, Ethan?
I'll simulate it for you. There we go.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
all alone. I'm all alone.
It's your stream now.
There's no one beside me.
Oh my God, I'm beside you
alone.
now.
Oh, thank God. I didn't know the rest of the lyrics of that song from Shrek.
Is that a song
you-
from Shrek?
Yeah, Donkey sings it.
I-
I'm all alone.
I have not seen Shrek in well over probably 10 years.
Oh my God, dude. Shrek is genuinely a good movie. It's a fun time. Despite it being a meme.
Despite it being
Gone back
a
and
meme.
watched it. It's a fun time. I do not have a rep.
Actually, the most up-to-date Shrek I've ever watched was Shrek the Musical.
Oh, I've seen Shrek the Musical. That's
It's-
also not terrible.
Really? I was
If
not
you watch
expecting
it
that.
from a this is so bad, it's good.
Oh,
mindset.
okay. Dude, even your drinks are black and red. What the fuck?
It's Vimto
Do we have...
from the UK. You put it in your water.
Do you import it?
No, I've got it at a farmer's market that has a bunch of exotic goods.
So...
Screenshot that face.
People will. So you're saying you essentially bought like powdered lemonade and it's an exotic good.
It's liquid, like essentially high fructose corn syrup that you just
Oh, so
yeet
it's like
into
what's the name
any
of that?
drink?
Like Fio?
Kinda.
Is that what that product is called?
If you Google it, you will see what it is. It's like black currant juice, something like that. Yeah,
No,
it
it's
does
not
make
Fio. That's an MP3 player company. Oh, it's Mio.
Mio.
Damn.
Okay.
One letter off.
Yeah, Vimto. One of a person I met from the UK brought it with them on a trip to the States. And it was really good. And it even tasted good in beer, like cider beer and crap like that. They put it in like everything, I guess.
Like
And
syrup
everything
from
I put
Buddy
it
the
in
Elf.
has tasted good. It's good.
Beer.
Good time. Yeah, beer.
Is it fruity?
Yeah. Yeah, it tastes like, I don't know what it tastes like. It's sweet. It tastes sweet.
I see.
Like a juice. It's like if you wanted to make a drink taste sweet, but you didn't want to commit to something like apple juice where you're going to be drinking like a cup of sugar. Like this,
Right.
I had this cup full and maybe 5% of it was filled with Vimto, and it tastes sweet and it's good, but it's not like filled with sugar.
Fair enough. And it's also black and
It's a
red.
good
It's
time.
like it's on brand.
There we go. It's on brand. It's on brand. Here's the pitch. It's on brand and it's in brand.
Yeah, I keep working on it. little more workshopping on that one, I think.
Fine. Where's Will? I bought the Vulp because of him. Will has never existed. No, he's doing
Leak?
something.
Real?
We're shooting a bunch of reviews on Thursday.
Ooh.
3.
3. Holy, wait, 3?
Yeah. Or the talking portion for 3 reviews.
I mean, I guess you guys do just go for like 9 hours straight, so.
Yeah. We have all the B-roll shot for the Swordfish review, both flipping and close-up stuff, and then have all the B-roll shot, almost all the B-roll shot for the Medusa V2 review. But I got to wait till my special boy comes back tomorrow.
You do.
My Medusa boy.
And you got to get new
Are you a
B-roll.
clone or a real Brandon? Yes.
Yes. You mentioned something about the Swordfish in yesterday's stream. The Swordfish review, I should say.
Yes.
And I am now I mean, I always was incredibly interested to see what you thought of it, but now I'm even more interested to see that video.
Yeah, it will be an interesting ride. Anybody who
excited.
thinks that we are exclusively Squid Industries shills will have that put to the test.
Despite the mostly negative review of the Triton, the somewhat negative review of the Mako, the okay review of the Squid Trainer, no, you're Squid shills.
Yeah,
You can
obviously.
Squid can do no wrong in your eyes.
Yeah. No, it's not a negative review. We just have a number of key concerns.
I see.
And it's neither of our favorite squid product by a decently sized amount.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Give me here. Say a sentence. I'm gonna do something really quick just to make sure the audio's okay.
I am saying a sentence.
You're saying,
and I'm
a
showing the
sentence.
camera
You're showing the camera.
what is on my. Oh, me flipped. Look at you go.
No, that's Discord. Yeah, that's Discord. Okay, audio sounds good to me. I'm just I'm just screen capping Discord. Discord's the one that's flipped you. Yeah, don't give me credit for something that I'm not smart enough to think about. I flip myself. I put us on the right side so that if I look at my screen, I'm looking at you and you're looking at me, and it's like chat's over there, and yeah. Yep, I fixed it. We're good. That's my bad.
We're back. Okay. Okay. We're back.
Brandon has no voice and he must scream.
Brandon is the definition of a red and black balisong.
Speak to that.
Thanks.
I love the slight. Usually whenever content
see,
creators
well-
reach for the camera, they go fucking all the way. They go all the way.
No,
So-
I got to have like a cinematic like dolly zoom.
Oh, now, holy shit,
See?
that actually worked so well, and I cannot
Right?
get mine to go back to normal. There we go. We're coming back. We're back to the real world.
Dolly zoom.
Why did that work so well? You're not are you moving your camera?
No, I'm just
Is it
zooming.
Is it your face moving that does
It's
the
my
effect?
face moving with the movement of the camera, so it's as it's zoomed in on me, and then I'm moving closer.
Ah,
I
so
move closer while zooming out.
you're mimicking the movement of the camera.
Yeah.
I see.
Yep.
Interesting.
What are yours and Brandon's thoughts on the Kraken V3? Ethan said it's no, I was gonna go on some bullshit rant. I'm not gonna
please
put words
do.
in your mouth.
Oh, please do.
I was gonna say it's not you haven't bought one immediately, so it's your least favorite balisong in the world.
It's true. That is true.
Why haven't you tried it yet, Ethan? It got
Sorry.
announced 2 days ago.
The
Why haven't
drop's
you tried it yet?
tomorrow.
What are your thoughts?
The drop is tomorrow.
Yeah, what do we know what colors they're dropping? Do they have like is the page up
Yeah, the
for
page
the
is up.
drop? Because
They're
if they have a
dropping-
black and red one,
No inked yet, but they do have all normal colors and all dual tone colors.
I wouldn't be opposed to getting a dual tone Kraken. If I could
I'm
get
gonna
like
get
a
a dual
dual tone inked Kraken,
You can do that.
that could be cool.
It would be like your Vulp.
Yeah, it kind of would.
Be
Yeah.
like the Brandon Vulp, inked with the silver.
the Brolp.
I'm just gonna replace my Kraken trainer, so I'm just gonna get teal dual tone. If I do
Oh,
get one.
yeah.
If I do get one,
Yeah.
chat, it's if I do get one.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till they have inked ones to buy one personally, or I'll just ask Lucas like, hey buddy boy, hey buddy,
Hey buddy, hey man, hey dude.
love ya. Yeah,
Gib.
they're dropping a lot of colors though. How big's this drop?
Gib.
Did they say?
Oh, I didn't just close it. No, they did not say exactly how many. They just said what.
Yeah, because they got red, blue, black, teal, green, purple, orange. Maybe those are just placeholders.
No, that's in the. You can go to the next drop at the top of the website and see. All of those colors are stocking.
That's right. Damn.
Silver.
All right.
Oh yeah, you can't dual tone silver. I'm an idiot. Yeah. Silver, black, red, blue, teal, purple, green, orange, and then all the swordfishes.
Swordfish eye.
What is a blue? Oh. Oh.
Hey Brandon, do you miss the buffalo making clones?
Blue, black.
I need to stop talking as much as I do because I probably made a joke about that in like a prior stream, and I have no idea what I said at the time.
This is so cool. Wait, what?
What's so cool?
They have swordfish eye that are dropping with blue blades, black handles, and silver hardware. And it actually looks sick.
Blue blades. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. I want to, I don't know when it's going to be released, but I kind of want to request like, hey, Lucas, could I buy just like 2 handles or two sandwich sides?
And then make your own handle, or make it like the faces are different?
Like make it like each side, like so it'd be like my Nautilus,
right?
Where it'd be black, like or mismatched. Because that's something that I wanted to be able to properly show off in the review that we talk about, like is a possibility, but not really anybody has done it. But
I'm just.
I also don't hate Ty's color of Kraken, the blue blade and red handles.
You don't?
I don't hate it.
You don't? That's crazy.
You do hate it.
Oh, I hate it.
You do hate it. You hate it? Okay. Okay.
I'm not vibing with the Spider-Man swordfish. I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, we need a good spider knife in the balisong hobby.
Yeah, we do. That's true. I'm shocked no one's made one yet.
Murdered black. Yeah, that does look good. I saw somebody's murdered black inked Kraken, like live blade Kraken, and I was like, baby mama.
I've been
really
but I
liking
can't.
Silver I can't ever. I can't ever do anything to this. It's just my. This was something that blew my mind. I guess they're doing like they're doing a big drop of the Kraken V3, but even in 2019, when this came out, they did a drop. The initial drop of these was 800.
Yeah, that's pretty
units.
Crazy.
And I was thinking back to that. I'm like, that is a lot.
Especially back then.
And they were way smaller then. I think they were in the same shop. That's a lot.
How long ago was that? That was back in 20... When did the Kraken come out? 2019?
End of 2019. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Which clone am I? Yes.
Yes.
Somebody said earlier, why is the the calico so big? It's kind of big.
You think that's
the
big?
Swordfish is a long boy.
Just wait until you get your edit.
It is the same length as the calico.
Yeah, the blade is huge on it.
Look at the well, even the handles. Look at the difference between the Triton and the Swordfish.
Holy.
Like even the
Triton
handles
is
like
small though, isn't it?
Yeah. it's on this. It's on the smaller end of modern, like machine wise and Kraken trainer slash
Right.
cracker rack, and that kind of length, even NRB kind of stuff. The Triton's pretty much the same size as the Vulp.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. The Vulp's slightly longer, but the handles are nearly the same.
Huh. Look at that.
Yeah.
Just wait till you get an edit though. That's all I'm saying.
Let's see where. Last I checked, it was in Jamaica, New York.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, "There's a Jamaica, New York," but yeah,
I didn't
it's
even know that.
like
I live here.
near New York City.
I think
It's just
that's
called
like
Jamaica.
I think that's where customs are because that's where mine went
Yeah.
as well.
Mhm.
It was stuck
Yeah,
there for like
so-
3 days. So
And mine's on day 2, and it's still there. The last update was today.
although I think I got
this
it next
morning.
day. To be
Yeah.
fair, I'm in the same
Oh,
state.
guys, you
so-
are in New York. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm hoping, best case scenario, I have it by Friday.
That's a big boy, I'm telling you what.
But
It makes the
excited
BB
for
Firefly seem small.
well, because I bought one, and then he offered to make one for my girlfriend for free. So she's
forward
getting
to
one
you.
too.
Is that a secret? Did you just leak that secret?
What?
Or did she know about that?
Oh no, she designed it.
Oh, okay. I was gonna
Yeah,
say
she
it'd be
designed it.
really funny if you just leaked that.
Yeah. No, yeah, and that was part of the fun of it. Was I was like, oh yeah, my girlfriend is like help me design mine, sort of ish, or no, we were talking about it or whatever, and then he was like, does she want to make one? And she was like, yeah, and we did.
Dope.
Wait, Brandon's not gay.
There it is.
Never have been, and I'm not dating Will, and never have, and never will. Well, I'm kidding. No. I know. Pikachu.
Oh my
Meme
god,
face.
I'm literally doo
Mm.
doo doo doo. Did you guys have a hobby that you were so addicted to it made your parents groan every time you mentioned it? No. Maybe, but I don't remember.
I didn't really have anything like that. I had hobbies.
Yeah, but I
I
didn't.
think
have
what
anything.
grinded my parents' gears the most was being atrociously depressed.
I wasn't
That's a
expecting that.
separate topic.
I was not expecting that.
No, I didn't really have any. I mean, I played games, made Lego movies, made short films, random videos with my friends.
Yeah, they're short films.
I did academic stuff. I played tennis.
Academic. Bro's hobby was school.
Yeah, it really. There was a point where in my senior year, I would study outside of school. My quota was 3 hours a day, just for
Your
the
quota?
academic competition that I was in.
Oh, that, yeah.
Yeah.
You say quota like you're forced to do it, but you set that limit on yourself.
Yeah, that was like my own, like, I need to do this. So yeah, like each day from like 5 to 8, I was doing notes. Because I suck at memorizing things.
So much more studious than I.
Have you guys seen the green Talisong Z's? I have.
They look pretty cool.
An interesting choice of green.
I've never seen them outside of Flightanium's sales page, though. Like, does
Yeah.
anyone have one? I don't know.
If you want another color, you got to buy the green one, though.
I'm just
That's a joke.
No, I'm not dumbfounded by that. I'm a bit dumbfounded by a chat message that I'm seeing that maybe you will now see that I've pointed it out.
I I think
I think you might see it now.
there's two that it might be.
That it might be.
Is it the longer one or the shorter one? Or no, you don't know the two I'm looking at.
It's a longer one.
It's a longer one.
I don't know the
so it's
shorter
that
one you guys are that you're mentioning.
I wanted to point out the fact that Matt has studied twice so far in high school. I'm curious what those 2 times were.
For me, that's a fat 0.
Are you talking about how uncomfortable was it for you to kiss Will in that one scene? We did it. It was acting. But like legit, real answer, it was just, I asked him like, hey, what if I just come down, I literally murder somebody on screen, and then to break the tension, I just kiss you on the cheek. He's like, yeah, that'd be weird.
Wait,
Let's
this
do
was
that.
actually real?
I didn't kiss him on the lips. I kissed him on the cheek.
I know, but it's I mean, that happened? I was so confused by the comment because I didn't recognize that actually happened.
You don't
before.
remember when I literally shoot Austin in the Butterfly Knife 101 video.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
I completely forgot about that.
That was our first large video, and boy, did that set the tone, and maybe still is almost 3 years later. Straight on thin ice, baby.
Atlantic. Oh, Atlanta. I assume you mean Atlanta is offering reblades on modern machine-wise products now.
Is this Atlanta Toxics?
Yeah, if anyone actually pays him for that, then that's their problem.
Yeah, I will happily say, please never give your money or your time to Atlanta Toxics in any way, shape, or form.
I think that's fair.
Love ya. Even if Brandon was gay, it would still be real uncomfortable kissing your best friend of like 7 years. Honestly, that makes it easier.
Uncomfortable?
When you're like really, really good with somebody, or like good friends with somebody, and are very comfortable in your with your sexuality, it was on it. It was fine. It was good.
So you're telling me you think it's weird to make out with a long-term friend? Because like I never personally consider that to be like weird, you know, like it's.
What are you referencing?
Is Ty here? No, he's not. Okay, no.
Okay,
comment.
I was gonna say, I was like, do we need to get Ty? Is he behind the curtain?
No.
Are you for real? Are you about to bring him out?
And here he is. No.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to kiss the homies. There was a time in life where I had been kissed by one of my male straight friends more than some prior relationships.
I have a friend who is straight and has been kissed by more dudes than he has been women.
I mean, when it I never kissed him at all. Every time he did it to me.
I see.
And it became a joke. He would just show up. At one point, it was whenever I was living with Austin. I think they came over, or he came over with his girlfriend to do something with Austin, and I was in VR.
Oh, and they tried to sneak it?
No, he successfully approached me silently and kissed me on the lips.
With the headset on?
With the headset on.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
That's very impressive. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh,
hey Brandon, when is the Medusi? What did Will? Oh, Ty called the Cygnus the Cygnussy. Oh.
I hate it.
We've shot the flipping B-roll for the Medusa V2 review. I'm waiting to do the close-up B-roll for it until I get my anodization back, which I get back tomorrow, and then I have the review fully scripted, and Will has written his portion of it, and we are filming it on Thursday. So looking at that, I would guesstimate that that video would come out probably end of February is what I'm going to guess. Because we are going to be releasing less videos in general this year.
Is the Impusa part of the Medusa review? Like, does Will have a section where he talks about the Impusa?
Yep.
Dope.
Yeah, we were doing last year. We did every 7 to 10 days. We are now aiming at every 2 weeks for
Holy
full video.
Shit! I need to release that quick draw for the. I forgot about quick draws. Oh no. Oh no, my light has turned off. Oh, this is.
Oh no.
The universe is trying to smite me for forgetting about quick draws. Wait, why did that happen? What the fuck?
We are going to be releasing a lot more shorts. We actually filmed 10 different YouTube shorts in like 2 hours that I'm honestly really excited to release.
God damn.
Yeah.
He goes hard.
And it's an original idea that I came up with that it honestly ended up being really fun. So.
Why does your room look almost grayscale? Because I have actual lighting on my face now. I wonder
Brandon,
who did
why
that.
don't you make your own channel? Because the Will Hirsch YouTube channel is already essentially a full-time job.
Oh, Brandon.
And I work 30-35 hours a week for the Will Hirsch YouTube channel, and then I work 25 to 30 hours a week for all of my other clients.
What do you mean?
If you do the math.
You can just fit in another channel there. Like
That's true.
that's like
true.
60 hours. You know how many hours are in a week? It's like 168. Yeah. Like there's 100 more hours that you could work for, right? So like, why don't you do that?
Well. Thankfully, my girlfriend despises spending time with me, so she would be more than happy for me to sacrifice spending any time with her, so that I could have my own YouTube channel.
Great, perfect. It all works out.
She would be more than pleased.
100%.
I don't know if she's still
for the great sacrifice.
I don't know if she's still in here. If she is, I'm about to get quite a message. Or I'll show her the VOD of this later, and she'll be like, "You
words that I will not say."
You tell Brandon how much you love the Jigsaw. Ethan, do you love the Jigsaw?
Don't get me started on the Jigsaw.
Oh, there she is. I don't know that I've ever laid my eyes on the Jigsaw.
You want to?
You have it? So remember I Googled it. Oh, it's that thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I've seen that many times.
If you want your whole worldview on balisongs to be shattered, you just get one of these things. I just like...
Wait, what does that mean?
I don't know. If a balisong could be a drug, this is it.
There are different levels and classifications of drugs.
Yeah, well, I've never been on any, so I don't know. It's
or like, does that mean, is that a good thing?
Or
is it like you are now hooked on this and you cannot stop?
No, it's not.
Or
addictive.
It's just like it's a nice little vibe. And I'm hanging out.
It's neither. It is whenever you flip this thing, you have no idea what's going on, and everything just feels weird and wrong. It's like being high, because if you watch any of my Blade Bias videos on this thing, I just ramble incoherently for like 13 minutes and don't make any singular point because my point changes like 3 points throughout the video.
Oh dear.
I don't know. Some days I hate it, some days I love it, some days I think it should never go anywhere near me because it makes the rest of my collection seem bad.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna corrupt the whole community with it. I mean, so Ted, is it gonna blow my mind more than my butter knife, which is currently in the kitchen, serving its purpose?
Wait, do you actually use it?
No, I don't actually use it as a butter knife. I don't use it for anything because it is still falling apart.
It's falling apart. No,
Yeah,
actually, no,
I
that's
cannot
fair.
keep the screws tight, even when using Loctite, and because it's just it's so not rigid that even whenever you Loctite it, it's still just so wonky.
Oh boy. Wait,
Wait,
is
is
blade
Blade?
bias?
Okay, yeah, here you go.
Is blade bias the same as Camaro E? Oh, how do we get on this topic at least once a stream?
No idea.
Ted, is this T10 or T8? Never mind, I answered my own question. It's T10.
The handles on it seem pretty.
Small?
Are they small?
They are
I was gonna say
small.
they look pretty standard.
The blade is
Yes,
huge.
that is small. Can you compare it to something else that I would know? Okay, an Arctic. Oh, they are small.
There we go. Yeah. And then the blade is
Oh, boy.
massive because the blade, it's like overall as long as an Arctic, but the handles are so much shorter.
Why are there no
Also-
flippers on Long Island? Probably because they're in Long Island.
There probably are. You just haven't looked hard enough.
I have never, in 3+ years of balisong flipping, almost 4, I've never in my life seen a random person flipping a balisong outside of an event of some kind. And I believe Will has also never seen anybody flip a balisong like in a random scenario outside of like Blade Show. Or a place that you would expect somebody to have a balisong, or like you've seen him at like conventions,
Right.
but it's because people he knows are there. But like just out and about at a park, seeing somebody flip a balisong, never. In his almost 10 years of flipping.
I haven't either. Someone has recognized balisongs as I've been flipping them.
Yes, that's happened.
I've gotten, oh, is that a balisong? And I go, yeah. And then that's that interaction. But I've never seen anyone flipping one.
Yeah. It's gonna be wild when it happens.
It will be.
If it happens. But if it hasn't happened to Will, I don't know that's gonna happen to either of us.
Maybe I'll break the record. Maybe I'll speed run it. Year and a
You'll
half.
speed run it, yeah. Speaking of breaking the record, time to break your Chaplin record, bitch. Here we go.
Okay.
Fuck, I'm committed now. Hold on, let me, with my left hand, try to get a timer going. Oh god. Oh, this is hard. Oh, this is hard. I just
Or
need to
I
click.
could just do it.
I just need to. Oh no, I already stopped. Fuck.
That's about as long as I was expecting.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Got
Okay, he's doing it.
We'll see how reliable my Kraken V1 is.
We'll
oh no,
see
I
how
lost
well-
chat. I need chat.
Hey, if you're gonna do a Chaplin record, I
Got
recommend
it.
not having
Got it.
chat open.
Brandon, are we gonna see a V2 of the butter knife? Possibly no, because Walmart doesn't sell the butter knives that I used anymore.
Oh.
And now they're just like way thicker pieces of metal that just do not work. Oh god, I'm committing the cardinal sin of having a fucking wire.
You
Wow.
are. You are also committing the cardinal sin of doing more than 2 things at once,
Yeah,
which is how you're going to lose it.
the BB butter knife. I like that. Now, I would love to make another balisong by hand, but like actually do it for real. Because it's fun. It's genuinely fun. Oh,
But
I'm
like
gonna
actually
lose
do
this.
it for real.
I'm gonna lose this so hard.
You need to
He's gonna fly and break my lens.
You need to very
Yeah, no,
specifically allocate mental resources to talking and chaplaining separately.
This is probably already the longest I've ever chaplined in one go. So.
How's that finger feeling?
Kraken feels good. It's smooth.
You know what? Yeah, that's fair.
Oh my god! There's a Nintendo Direct tomorrow. I don't know why Linkin Park made me think of that, but it was a new thing and we're talking about hype.
There is.
Apparently, I don't know if anybody cares in this chat, but I am a Zelda. Oh god, I'm gonna lose it. Oh, I'm gonna lose it. Nope, I saved it. Okay. Wow, you really do have to focus on this shit. Okay.
Yes.
Breath of the Wild 2, Tears of the Kingdom, hasn't gotten like a full proper like gameplay trailer that was more than like 20 seconds. And it comes out in 3 months.
Wait, does it?
And yeah, in May.
Oh, I thought that was
May
Christmas.
12th. No, May 12th.
Oh, you're absolutely getting a trailer tomorrow because they're focusing on things that are in the first half of the year.
Yeah. My girlfriend, she has a recording save that I sent her whenever they announced or they showed the first trailer for it, or not the very first trailer. So I guess like the second trailer where it revealed like, oh, it's in the sky now and shit. And that recording is gonna live on for ever now because it is so funny. And I'm just like, oh, they released the Breath of the Wild, Breath of the Wild, more Breath of the Wild, Breath 2, Breath of the Wild 2. They released more footage. Oh my god. And that's gonna live on forever. So who knows what's gonna happen tomorrow?
I am just a lowly Metroid Prime 4 hoper, and every time I get disappointed.
Hoper? Did you play? I mean, you weren't even a thought when the first Metroid came out.
No, yeah, but I have played
I'm sorry. No, Metroid Prime even. Correct. I wasn't even a thought when the first Metroid came out, but Metroid Prime. I played Metroid
both,
Prime as a child. I have my childhood copy of it back there.
My parents wouldn't let me play first-person shooters because like you shouldn't kill humans in video games, but they let me play Metroid because they're aliens and they don't count.
Oh, so see, my parents were hardcore Christians. Oh, fuck, damn.
There it goes.
Damn, I got 3 minutes and 44 seconds. Wow, you are a champ for going.
Do you think you could do that?
Plus of that shit, I cannot.
I don't say that as like, oh, I'm propping myself up here, like legitimately.
No, if I focused on it and wasn't mid chat, maybe, but you did it mid chat.
It's so
this does Chaplin really well, thankfully. I have found, Brandon's a shill for everything. I struggle Chaplining the Vulp. I objectively do when it doesn't have the zippy inserts.
Yeah.
I objectively struggle. Like I really have to focus to not. It's already gonna. Yep, there it goes.
It's because Will made it balanced for people to learn chaplains, but as soon as you get good at chaplains, it's not good for them anymore.
Yeah. But yeah, I am very excited for Nintendo Direct. And maybe, of course, with Metroid, unfortunately, you got boned with, hey, we're making it. And then like 3 years later, hey, we are starting completely over.
Restarted. We got Dread last year, so like, I'm fine.
Yeah.
But, oh no, 2 years ago. Holy shit.
Oh, it was like...
Time is going too fast.
It was over 2 years between the reveal trailer for Breath of the Wild and the next trailer for Breath of the Wild. And that was pretty gnarly. Ugh, I'm out of my Vimto.
No!
True. I did a short video teasing a full drift film I'm making that's going to be synced to the song. It's already at like 480 views. Nice.
Do you have any other things that you're excited for in the Direct tomorrow? Or that you're hoping for, I should say?
I will be overwhelmingly pleased if it is just an actual proper 2-minute trailer.
That's it. Like that's the only thing.
I am a simple man.
Fair enough.
At most. And I don't think no, it is not a Polaris, and I will not ever be buying a Polaris. Sorry. Mostly because he hasn't said who the fuck makes it, and it might be a clone maker, and I don't want to guess. But if it's a long shot, and I don't think this is going to happen, but the Switch is turning what, 6 this year?
Something like that.
I think 6. Yeah.
Came out in
So
2017.
if they
yeah.
had some kind of announcement of like, hey, here's a new thing, I don't think they will. But it just seems bold, like, hey, here's the sequel to the biggest game ever, or biggest game for Nintendo ever, pretty much, or at least within the last 10 years. But also, you're going to play it on your 6-year-old Switch that hasn't had any hardware upgrades in this very large game that's even bigger than before, and struggled to run on the original Switch 6 years ago. So
Gonna have to invest in a new OLED Switch.
yes, but even that, I'm really surprised the OLED Switch didn't have any hardware upgrades other than the new screen. His friend Jake makes them in his shop, supposedly.
I don't believe that for a second. I'm sorry.
If he does, cool. But making a large amount, I don't know how many he's selling. That would explain the price. Because if it was a clone maker making it, I don't think it would cost $175 or whatever it is, unless he is like, I want like a 200% profit margin.
Now, I'm not saying anything.
Yeah. Brandon, what are your opinions on balisong flipping YouTube channel? E is a person. Yeah.
Fair.
That's all I'll say.
I
also don't mind the design of the Polaris. I think it looks pretty cool.
I have 2 guesses for tomorrow.
Okay, yes. Yeah, what you got?
My unrealistic hope is that we get Metroid Prime 4 news.
If we get Metroid Prime 4 and a Breath of the Wild 2 trailer, I will literally implode.
Oh, it'd be so
and be
sick.
replaced with another
Oh my
Prime
God.
Brandon.
But my realistic guess is that we get an announcement that Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is going to become a Pokemon in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet DLC. So he's doing the face. Brandon became Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
His friends call him DJ, according to Will.
DJ. He's going to be a new Pokemon. He's going to be rock fighting type, believe it or not.
Is that real? Like that's not a meme?
Real.
Okay. I'm like, I wouldn't put it past Game Freak and Nintendo at this point.
There's no fucking way. Fortnite, maybe, but Pokemon, no.
Okay, yeah, fair. Yeah, I don't really have any other expectations for anything.
I don't have
I'm trying
expectations.
to think of any other series that I'd be excited to see. I honestly don't know. And what's a bummer is the streams at 5 p.m. or Eastern time, 5 p.m. That means I'm going to be available and at home to watch it live, which I hate.
You hate.
Because I would prefer that I'm unavailable and I don't think about it, and then I just see, oh, here's the trailer. But because it's there, and because it's just at the smidge end of my workday, and is prior to some plans I have later in the night, I am going to be sitting there the whole stream, foaming at the mouth, hoping that it comes.
I pray that it does, because I've had so many Nintendo Directs where I just pray for something and don't get anything, and it's like, here's a bunch of indie farming simulator games that you've never heard of and don't care about. Have fun. And I'm like,
I think it was Donkey that made a compilation or like a video about all the farming simulators that were in. Maybe it wasn't Donkey, but somebody made a compilation of it. What do I think of the Swordfish? Is it worth the price? That is entirely subjective and dependent upon the person. Is it worth the price for me? It's close. It's close. I like it, but it is not. It is middle of the road in terms of my favorite Squid Industries products. But I really like the customization. For subjective reasons, or reasons with like customizability, love it. Objective reasons, not my favorite. But it's very unique, and it could be your favorite balisong, like it was for Ty.
Yeah,
Or
Ty
it was
fucking loves
now
the
with the
Swordfish.
Sigmas, but yeah, Ty loves it because it's so unique, and the weight system objectively changes things in a unique way. Like it's not a just gimmick that, like even I can tell, which is a sign that it works. Which I couldn't tell with stuff like the Onig. I couldn't tell the difference in the different weights in the handles.
You
Given
think if
that
you
was
went back, you'd be
a year
able to?
and a half ago. If I tried it again, I'd probably be able to, with where I'm at in flipping now. But at the time, yeah.
Fair.
Quietest balisong, your mom. Nobody should let me
I
stream.
don't think that's her problem.
What's your least, Ethan? What is your least favorite squid product? I'm really curious. I can't put my finger on it. I just can't. I just really can't put my finger on, or both my fingers on, or both of my entire hands on what your least favorite Squid Industries product is.
OG Squiddy.
Fuck. He's over there. I can't reach him.
Throw it. Get it out of here.
Is that your least favorite squid product? Is the OG Squiddy?
I think so, because at least I could flip the Nautilus, and it was like I could see why people like it. I legitimately can't see why people would enjoy an OG Squiddy.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess I haven't had a proper flip of an OG Squiddy in a while, just because mine is forever. I need to frame it because it's just I'm terrified to flip it because it's so cracked and broken.
Unfortunate.
I got the PDP.
Oh boy, the BDP.
I like it. It still flips well.
Learned some things that I never told you about that you would be interested to hear about that, but I'm not going to say them here.
About the PDP. I never got any.
I can't believe I never told you about that.
Oh, I never know how to pronounce that. Sigia?
Sigaya?
I'm trying to think if Will was sent one, because odds are no, we won't be doing the Sigaya. I know he said he wants to send us one, but that is a very expensive product, even for Will and I. So if he wanted to send us one, we'd probably check it out, but we definitely don't guarantee reviews. But yeah, that is a fancy boy that we would have to like a lot to do a review of.
It feels like a mix between the Seraph and the Tsunami, from what I remember.
Okay.
It's like the in-between point.
I've seen people in the balisong community chat saying they're like, "Oh, Will and Brandon, they only say good things about balisongs. They think everything is good." Do you really think we want to make a review shitting on a product all the time? The Alien review wasn't fun.
Especially
like,
when
yeah,
you get the product
reviews
for free.
Of products that we at least enjoy in some way. Yeah.
Yeah, or you have something to say about.
Yeah.
And
the ones we don't like end up in a most disappointing section in a larger video.
I hate the idea of someone sending you a balisong and then you're like, man, I don't like this, and they want me to review it, but I'm gonna have to shit on it if I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Like that. That kind of sucks.
Spammer, I hardly know her.
Spammer, I hardly know her. We love that. Oh no, I fucked it. I fucked everything up. Shit. 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 There we go. We're back. What did
I
that
need
look like?
my
Oh, it looks like
Cygnus
that
is still on a bag. I don't have my
bag.
Cygnus next to me. A bag.
Bag.
'Cause Will and I had a production meeting at a brewery.
Brewery.
Oh, was that yesterday? Was that yesterday? It was yesterday. Time is a
Isn't
blur.
that you with the
nothing is real.
jigsaw? You're not the maker of the jigsaw. I also don't objectively hate the jigsaw. I would make a review on the jigsaw just because of how fucking fascinating it is.
Might have a deal locked in for a good condition Marin Light. Hell yeah. I would love to flip a Marin Light again. That was the plan. That was the plan. I was supposed to get one with this boy.
I know someone who would love to flip a Marin Light again as well.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm close. I got the blade.
You got the blade.
The blade. Oh, this has a good sound.
Man, your noise canceling is amazing. Because even when you were talking, I couldn't hear it.
Kermit. Literally nobody owns a Kraken V3. So I would give us some time because, as I just said, nobody owns one except for Squid Industries employees.
Person.
So in terms of the question, should I buy this product or this product? Keep in mind that you are asking for an opinion on a product that nobody owns at this stage. So we'll see.
We'll see.
My guess, maybe.
Maybe.
As informative as that is.
Maybe, baby.
I am honestly stoked that the ring isn't going to be there.
It is.
Or it's not as pronounced though, right?
The video that I saw of it, the ring was just as annoying and bad as the original Kraken.
Oh, was
trainer.
it?
Yeah.
In the video I watched, I didn't really hear the sound of a ring. But maybe it did have it. It was the video they released.
It gave me a headache still, so.
Maybe I'm okay, maybe it's entirely possible I'm entirely wrong.
Could have also just been my earbuds, but I was wearing probably my best set of earbuds when I watched it, so. What did I just want to look up? I just wanted to look up something. What the fuck was it? Oh, yes.
Why can I not pull up this thing? There it is. Let me listen. Let me give it another listen here. Oh wait, it was on their story, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's
gone
probably going to be gone.
Damn it, it totally is. Well, okay, maybe it still will be there. I wish it wasn't. TBH.
Yeah, so do I. I like the Squid Trainer ring, but the Kraken Trainer ring just like hangs there and is really bad. Squid Trainer ring goes away fairly quickly, at least to my ears.
The Squid Trainer V4, it is way like very reduced.
Yeah, and the Squid Trainer
still,
V4
but
just sounds like, damn.
yeah. What the heck was I going to Google? Somebody asked me something about something. I was going to Google it. Oh my God. What the heck was I going to Google? This was like a crucial thing I needed. Oh no, it was a thing. Sorry, I'm talking to. I remember now. Huh? Talking to Nabalis about a thing right now
Ah.
because they are in China and are literally exactly flipped in
Yeah.
terms of time. So it
10
is morning
a.m.
there for them.
Brandon, what are your thoughts on the Bermuda? Do you have a Bermuda? Have you tried a Bermuda? Oh, you do?
It was in my video. It was in my
wa-
video. Yeah.
It was in your video. I'm
It was
just an
in my
idiot.
top 3 budget trainers.
For some reason, I forgot that the red one existed, so I was like, yeah, just white and gray. He probably didn't pick one up. But no, the red one is.
Mm-hmm.
I am officially Bermuda-less.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, just send it out today.
Yeah, I enjoy it, but it is ultimately not for me. The only reason it was in my top 3 really was because the other options were the Bally Shark Mermaid and the automatic deploy one.
It's pretty good for $45. It's just
It's
like
just
not
heavy, or it
the
feels heavy
best.
to me. And even I like handle bias, but it's like it's just very ass heavy. But for the price, this is better than most other options within that price range for sure.
What about the Jigsaw don't you like? I don't like the fact that it makes other things in my collection feel bad.
Yeah.
I don't like the fact that when I flip the Jigsaw and then I flip the Nemesis afterwards, the Nemesis feels like weird and off to me. Also, it just like doesn't carry momentum very well. It's probably the one complaint I have about it. Oh, I need to re-oil this thing for you, Ted.
Brandon hasn't gotten the Jigsaw yet, has he? No, I have not. Because I'm not in the pass around. I've never been in a pass around for any balisong, actually.
This is my first pass round as well. I don't like it. I'll be honest.
I feel bad at being in a pass around in a way.
Yep. Oh, I feel you.
So maybe Ted.
I don't like being responsible for other people's expensive items.
Is there any chance I would try a Jigsaw at a Blade Show? Because I'm going to be at Blade Show Texas and Blade Show Atlanta. Because if so, I would just wait to try it then. Well, that's a good question. Vincent?
You remember what color Ty's Marin was? Silver. It was silver, and it was no. What number was it? It was 30 something. 39. Was it 39? I always think either 31 or 39.
Why am I going to Texas as well? Because I want to. No. Well, I guess, yeah. But no, I grew up in Texas, so I'm going to be visiting friends and various other people. Going to be there with my girlfriend, be there with Will. And I haven't been back to Texas in almost 2 years. And so Blade shows a perfect opportunity.
I think this was 37. I would assume so. It would be insane if you just stumbled upon Ty's long lost Marin over a year after it went missing. God. The Jigsaw sounds incredible. Do you know why NRB decided to axe the Nemesis? Dude, if I knew the answer to that question, I wouldn't be sad about it. But I don't know. I don't know. I think the Nemesis was way cooler than the Slight, I think he calls it. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say I don't have any plans to go to Blade Show West. Possibly, but we're already. I personally have a very, very large trip that I'm planning at a certain time frame that I will not say on the internet.
Good
But that will be a very large trip that will cost a very large amount of money. And Blade Show West would be in proximity to that. Not super close, but in proximity, and that would be an expensive trip. And I need to save money for the big trip that I'm doing. Yeah, the way as I'm flipping the Bermuda more, it just like I can tell specifically, like doing that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It just I have to really go for it to get it to do that.
Yeah.
And get it to it carries a lot of momentum in a relatively consistent way, but it's just kind of a chungus, even with the zippy balance thing, which I don't have fully weighted, but it's 2/3 weighted.
2/3. You have autofocus.
Yeah. I do, and it's actually my A7 III has historically had really bad autofocus.
Actually,
but it's actually working. I just have to make it do that. Oh wow, and watch it now. Oh, there it goes.
I can't autofocus.
Is the Bermuda similar to the Nibalis G10? Kind of.
It's like a better version of it, I would say.
They're technically the same materials for the most part. I would say the Bermuda is better than those and will hold up longer.
Need to oil this thing.
East will cost me $700+ just for travel. Yeah. Yeah, Blade Show Texas, just that will technically be costing me. Technically didn't cost because I have a credit card with Delta now that I was able to pay for the flight for free because of that credit card, which is cool. But otherwise, yeah, it would have probably been a $700 to $1,000 commitment kind of thing. Thankfully, Blade Show East is literally a 20-minute drive for me. So I don't even have to get a hotel because it's so close.
Must be nice. Must be pretty cool.
Yeah, but boy, that has played a role, I think, in Will and I's proximity and appreciation for balisongs. It's like I wouldn't have gone to like whenever I went to Blade Show East in 2019, right after I moved to Atlanta, like that was my first real exposure to a lot of that stuff. That was where Will got his Monarch,
right?
JK Design Monarch, and that was the first review we made together. I wasn't even there when he bought it. He bought it on a separate day. But that was my first real exposure to all things balisong at the time. And being in proximity to that show, I think, has objectively made me get more closely connected to the hobby than I would have if it was a big trip to go and do it.
Right.
And just even making the Blade Show videos that we did. You know, that objective. Like whenever we, for example, the Squid Industries collaboration that we did, like going to visit them, that ball got rolling at Blade Show 2021. And that's where we had a conversation about it. And I don't think Lucas would have been as willing to do that if he hadn't have met us specifically at Blade Show.
Right.
So a number of things have happened there, I think, because of that.
Honestly, same kind of.
Yeah. No, I know. Is Blade Show still your favorite thing you've done?
Oh, by far.
Yeah.
Well,
favorite event you've gone to?
yes. By myself, yeah.
By yourself.
I've done like cooler things technically, but like family trips, like swimming with sharks and stuff.
Oh, that's
like dope. But like I don't compare the two. If someone asked me what like my favorite event was, I wouldn't compare the two because they're different in my head for some reason. But yeah, Blade Show is like one of the best experiences I've ever done, easily.
I'm really excited for. What the fuck is going on with my hair? There it goes. I'm really excited for this year.
So am I.
Blade Show Texas for different reasons, but Blade Show East, like, I feel like we're now getting like a gang together.
Getting the gang together.
The gang, and that'll be like the one time we all get to hang out and stuff. Because that was just so much fun last year.
It was. I'm so excited.
Brandon is the mascot of their channel. You could say that. Oh, and also, who was the person that said they're a machine? Oh, guy with glasses. You are going to love potential machine-wise content coming from our channel, because if everything goes according to plan, it will most definitely not just be a Blade Show video with Dalen.
Didn't hear that,
which I already teased
from him. No,
but yeah. Well, of course, I already teased that in my big balisong collection video.
Oh, that's right.
But But we are now in these stages of properly planning that, and gonna be a big boy.
Big boy, big boy, big.
Multiple videos.
Big boy, big boy, big boy.
Brandon, would you and Will ever consider doing some videos covering the balisong classics like the Benchmade 42, Archangel, and Spiderfly? We actually have, this is mostly on Will's end, have discussed doing like a history of balisongs video, but it would essentially be a documentary.
I was just gonna say
balisongs.
Balisong documentary would go so hard.
Yeah, and like talk to different makers, even like people like from the Philippines that make them, if that's possible, even if it's just emailing them and having to translate and stuff and all that. Because we did a short of that, of the history of balisongs, but that wasn't entirely accurate. And there's a way more to talk about than just that video. And we have another one that we did that never released, or that still hasn't released, that we plan to release. But no, that video would be it would be like interviews with people that like were flipping in like the 90s and stuff like that, up to people that hand make stuff like Stitch Steel, and then people that make stuff on a big scale like Lucas. Maybe even getting somebody from Benchmade themselves. But that'll be a very large undertaking that would not release anytime soon. That's for sure.
Fair.
But yeah, so that would be kind of where we would cover that kind of stuff. Probably not it'd be interesting to do a review of like an old school balisong. But yeah. We'll see. We're trying to focus more on videos we actually are like passionate about making versus videos we have to make to satisfy the algorithm, which will objectively put us in a pickle because yesterday was the lowest single day of views for our channel in almost 3 years.
Uh-oh.
By a large amount. When was the last time we had that number of views? Let me see. It was in one day, it had 5,554 views. The last time it was that low was, I'm going to guess, mid 2020. Oh, no, even before that. Last time views was that low was, okay, no, yeah, I guess about the middle. June of 2020 was the last time our viewership was that low.
That was right during like the hobby boom.
Yeah. That was right. Yeah, because COVID really started to hit in April of 2020.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that is a concerning metric for sure, especially after the Balisong Collection 2023 video released, which is historically our largest video of the year. Having that video release and simultaneously hitting our lowest viewership point in over 3 years, or in almost 3 years. Not great.
Is that video performing well?
That's 4 out of 10 right now.
Okay, that's not awful.
Yeah. My video has mostly rebounded, which is good.
But
that was 10 out of 10 in the first day that it released. Which was a great confidence boost.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
Your Blade Bias video is a 1 out of 10. So.
Is it still 1 out of 10? Oh, no, I guess you
Uh,
wouldn't be able to see because you guys release daily.
I could see. I'm sure there's some. I'm sure I could see like, because YouTube continues to track like, oh, this is the best performing video out of the first 3 weeks that it was uploaded.
Yeah.
Let's find out.
I missed some chat questions. Brandon, how often do you get cut with a live blade? Not that often, but I've been cut by a live blade probably 10 different times. One that was objectively really bad, but not a lot. I'm very careful with live blades. I don't do anything too crazy with them. How's my Nautilus holding up? Which one? My Nautilus V1 or my Nautilus V2? What are some tips for B-roll? Good lighting goes a long way. And then I would almost always recommend doing things on a tripod before trying to do them handheld. And learning how to do manual settings will take you very far. Relying just on automatic modes and automatic focus will limit you very much. But like 10 times ever? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, maybe 15. But no, I because I ultimately haven't had that many live blades, and stuff like my Raken since the day I got it will dulled it, so it's not actually like sharp. Like I can literally, I've done this a million times. So for anybody that's terrified, this is my live blade. Take it into my hand and press in really hard.
Oh, that thing's a trainer.
Yeah, it's essentially a trainer. It left a little red mark, but yeah, I'm shaking, pressing it into my finger, and it will not come. And then my Titanium Lucha was the same way. Which is now my Zippy Lucha. This is also very, 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 very dull.
Oh, that's surprising.
Yeah, which is also intentional. The Seraph is unsharpened. Unsharpened. Seraph is completely sharp. My Bowie Raken is completely sharp. I've opened a lot of stuff with it though, so it's a little dull. My Alien is dull because I still give him crap for it. I unboxed this thing I love Will to death, but he makes some decisions sometimes. And I don't think I've shared this story in public before. It's not anything like incriminating or anything.
It is. No, it's
But
incriminating. It's really
we were
bad.
flipping. You're right. Shit.
Awful.
We were flipping. We were shooting the B-roll for the Squid Trainer V3.5 review. And I'd gotten this that day, and I went back to my apartment to pick it up because it was delivered in the middle of shooting stuff, and I was really curious about it. And I unbox it, and I give it a couple flips. It had tap right out of the box, really bad tap.
Alien moment.
Literally came out of the box with tap, like bad tap. And then I was like, and Will was standing there as I was flipping. I was like, "You want to give it a try?" He's like, "Oh yeah." He's like, "Oh, let me make sure it's not too sharp though." And he walks over to a concrete parking block, like a big block of concrete. I'm gonna adjust my. Oh, it came loose.
Uh-oh.
Well, okay, I'll fix that later. But so this is the block. This is all dirty because I've been sanding a bunch of shit. This is the block. And he takes my brand new balisong, and this is what he does with it. On concrete, rubbing it up against the concrete.
Yeah, so that blade's destroyed now.
Yeah, and I just stood there absolutely dumbfounded. And I'm like, what did you just fucking do? It's like, I wanted to make sure it wasn't sharp so you didn't cut yourself. I'm like, can I make that decision, please? I am a grown man. And he was immediately like, oh yeah, that was really shitty of me to do that. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, it was.
Thank God it
So,
was
yeah,
an alien.
I know, yeah.
Thank God.
Like,
Thank God you guys
chose-
had that experience with the alien and it wasn't like your fucking Medusa or something.
Yeah. You can tell this blade is fucked. But I was just like, okay. So yeah,
Yeah.
this was never sharp either. Then my Medusa is still razor sharp. I have the other blade that Grant sent me. I've got my Texas coming out. This is
Wait,
a
you just have
separate
a
blade that's
second
like
Medusa
more
blade?
inked. Yeah, I didn't ask him to send me one. He sent me another one, and it's like acid washed, I think, to be darker.
Oh.
I haven't put it on my Medusa, but I just have this because I was writing stuff for the review, and I was like, I don't have my Medusa on me, but I have the blade. I can look at the blade again. Wait, Brandon, how did you make it so dull you could press it into your hand? That is literally like just taking sandpaper or just really anything and just rubbing it against it a shit ton.
Concrete block. I don't think I could ever do that because unfortunately the only two live blades that I own are pieces of art.
Oh yeah, the tip will stab. All my live blades will still stab just fine. So there's still the risk, especially when doing aerials and stuff like that.
Do it with the Damascus Kraken. Oh dear God, no. Oh dear
God.
God, no. Hey,
This Camaro EE stream brought to you by the emergency room.
Oh no, they meant dull it, like slam it onto concrete, not push it. I can push it into my hand. Not as hard because it is legitimately kind of sharp, but this thing has seen sharper days. Because it's not my main knife anymore.
That's right. How often do you flip that bad boy?
Oh, I flip this thing all the time.
Yeah.
But I don't carry it on me really anymore.
Yeah.
Because now I have the Impusa for that.
I'll never forget the look on, I didn't even see my face, but the reaction I had whenever I went back and forth. It was like day 2 or 3 of Blade Show East. I went back and forth for like 20 minutes. Oh, should I get the Kraken or the Tonto or the Bowie of this? I just don't know. And then I buy it. I'm like, there was only 5 of these.
Yeah, I remember. I think you realized that like at the pit or something.
Yeah, like I didn't even notice it, but I was like, I should not have taken my sweet time with that. There was a 100% chance they didn't even have them. Yeah. Eye ring of shameful. Gonna go sweat my lungs out.
The hell does that mean?
Are we gonna get a review of the V3 Kraken? Eventually. We are no longer gonna have the expectation for ourselves that we have to pump out reviews in the name of getting it out to be the very first ones, or getting it out because we absolutely have to. It's like, if we want to review it, we will. I'd imagine reviewing it because we haven't done a proper Kraken review since the Kraken V1 review. But it depends on how different it is, ultimately, which it appears it will be very different. But
Kraken Trainer.
That's one of the reasons we're not going to do a full review of the Squid Trainer V4, just because it doesn't need a full review to say the sound is different and it has better tuning and it has jimping. Same exact thing. Otherwise.
Yep. God. Actually, I say I flip it all the time, but I actually haven't flipped this thing in like probably a week. Kraken just like is the best balisong.
It really, every time I go back to it, I'm blown away. Even by just the feel in the hand of it.
Yeah.
The way the handles feel, it just feels good to touch.
It's so good.
How's it going?
I love it.
It's going. Y'all, you're from the South.
Y'all.
Or you grew up around Southern people. Y'all.
I say y'all sometimes. I don't know why.
I wonder if a titanium version of the Kraken would have the same feel. That's a good question. I wonder if the Kraken was exactly the same. Exactly the same. Dimensions, everything. But it had titanium handles. What would the weight difference be?
That's actually a pretty good question.
I feel like you'd have to weigh just the handles, because I feel like you could do that from you could do the math and find the weight of. No, you'd have to have the like exact amount of material used for each thing to be able to calculate that. Well, no, because I guess if you weighed just the Kraken handles,
you could do it based on density.
Yeah, and do it based on like just the material used, or just assuming that like, okay, this kind of titanium is lighter than this, or lighter than this kind of aluminum by X amount. Then you could just do the math. So it'd be possible.
6061 aluminum is 2.7 grams per centimeter cubed. Grade 5 titanium density is, holy fuck. No, that can't be right. Hold on. $4.43.
Oh, it's like guy with glasses did it. Was it 2.81 versus 4.43?
2.7 versus 4.43.
So what percentage difference is that?
That can't be right. It can't be almost twice.
Titanium is significantly lighter than aluminum, from what I understand.
Yeah, so then why is the density so much better? Maybe
I'm thinking of steel. Let's see. Titanium versus aluminum.
Did I say 70-75? I meant 60-61.
Is the Kraken not? Oh, that's right. No, it is. It's 775. Right?
Yeah, it's 70. I should have looked up 70-75, but I looked up 60-61.
Oh. Okay, no, I was wrong. I was thinking of steel. Aluminum is considered lighter, and titanium is up to 2/3 heavier than its aluminum counterpart.
I honestly thought titanium was lighter for some reason.
I was thinking of titanium versus steel. Titanium is significantly lighter than steel.
Yes. God damn, the Nemesis is good. Holy shit.
Has your ano faded over time?
Kind of.
Yeah.
But it really does depend on how you like clean it. Like there are some days, well, I guess how off or how dirty it is, I should say. Because there are some days that I look at this thing and it's like grayscale, purple and yellow. But then I just go get like a damp washcloth and rub it down for like a few minutes, then gets a bit of its vibrancy back. But as far as like fading, no, it's not as vibrant as it was day one, but I also haven't cleaned it in a while.
Okay. Yeah, because I saw like everything in your streams, and then I looked at Solar, his photos that he posted whenever he did it, and I believe he edits them. And,
yes,
like,
he
makes
does.
them more saturated. But I was like, oh, that's a big difference.
It was a big difference even when I got it. So it's I mean, there are like, I do have a few pictures on my phone that I didn't edit that it does legitimately look like that.
Okay.
So it's all about lighting and everything.
Yeah.
But in just standard lighting, yeah, it's not as...
Yeah.
Titanium anodes in general, from what I know, just aren't as vibrant.
Yeah. But no, he sent me a video that was just an unedited, like, recorded through Instagram thing in his shop. And it looked very vibrant in that.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited. Did you see my Nem, Brandon?
He does good, fast work.
He does. He's a champ.
Yeah.
I didn't like tell him, hey, you need to do this. It was just, if there's any chance you could get this back to me by what is now tomorrow, by Wednesday, like, that would be fucking dope. And he did it. And he did not need to, but he did. I tipped him for that. Tipped him well.
Yeah, I also.
He does good stuff.
Oh no, did sessions end? No, now the video's gonna get copyrighted, even though it literally doesn't matter.
Did you see my Ted, is the Nemesis on your Instagram by chance?
Later,
Do I follow you on Instagram? It's entirely possible, because I learned with Ethan the other day, like what, a week ago, that I was not following Zippy.
Whoops.
I do not follow you, Ted. I am now following you. Your Nemesis.
The Nemesis.
Also, how is the Squid Trainer neutral when it has less material in the blade, but more in the handles, and the Kraken Trainer has handle bias, but has less in the handles and more in the blade?
Because the Squid Trainer blade is a thick, chunky boy.
Yeah.
The dimensions are completely...
Yeah, you have a lot of weight here in the tip. Yeah, and I believe the blade is thicker in general.
way thicker. At least it was in the 2.5 that I had.
Yeah, looking at it compared to the, of course, this isn't a 1-to-1, but compared to like the Kraken blade, like the actual live blade, this is like way thinner. Not way thinner, but noticeably thinner.
Oh, you got a teal V4.
Yeah.
How do you like the teal?
It's good. I like their teal. It's very vibrant.
Love their teal.
I had a couple plans to like give it away and stuff, and so I was like, I don't need to get another red one. And I didn't want another purple one, or they didn't have purple available. So I was like, I don't want to just get another red one because I already have a red squid trainer. I'm like, I'll change things up. I'll go with the teal.
What up, Bimby?
TBH, I've been really disappointed in squid lately. Would you like to elaborate? I'm curious.
Has your Zelda leather sheath been holding up okay, Brandon?
Yeah, I remembered, Tyler, that you were Rogue Anthem. Yes, I have it. Somewhere back there.
Somewhere.
But yes, it is featured in some upcoming B-roll for
Ooh.
2 different reviews.
Oh.
Oh.
No, continue. It's completely different.
Oh my god. Thank you everybody for all the questions. Brandon, do you like the squid trainer or swordfish? I prefer the squid trainer for flipping. I prefer the swordfish for customizability. I prefer the squid trainer for flipping. Brandon, do you and Will have a do we have a Kraken V3 review coming soon? Or do we have to wait till after the drop to buy one? We do not have a Kraken V3, and we don't currently have plans to buy one in the first drop. Maybe I'll talk to Will about it, but I'd imagine they're going to sell out really quickly. But we are focusing on other reviews for the time being. But I'd assume that a Kraken V3 review would come, but we did not get an early access to it. We learned about it along with everybody else, so we didn't have any early information for that. What was your
You want to see something really cool?
Yeah.
Look, you see that? Oh, you couldn't do a bite handle Chaplin on this, could you? Look at how rough it is. Oh, you could never do that. Oh,
does it work?
You want to know why? See that right there?
It has a little hole for it.
Why?
It's honestly pretty nifty. It's probably intentional.
It can't be, though. Why
That
do you
is
go
a
out of
pretty
your way to make
specific finger size?
But why would you go out of your way to make such a crazy looking trainer blade that's designed to make you realize when you get cut and then let you Chaplin on it?
Obviously, Squid has the most trainers available, but to me, I'd rather have quality over quantity. Fair. I think that the updates they've been making to the trainers have been slightly useless. I don't know about that. Squid Trainer V4 upgrade was a pretty massive one.
He said
Nautilus
besides the
V2
Squid
was
Trainer
meh.
V4.
Oh, did he? Oh, I see.
I also wouldn't call the V3 Kraken a cash grab. Or useless, considering everyone in the community has been asking for something like it for a long time now.
Yeah. Nautilus V2 was an incremental upgrade, but that's been true for a lot of their products in the past. In terms of like the V1 to V2, V1 to V2 hasn't been traditionally some monumental leap, but yeah, that's fair. Is Brandon gay? No.
We've had to answer that
happily
twice
in a relationship with my girlfriend. And I hope that Squid does exclusive color, but like unique colorways, and they already have with the Swordfish, but like, I really hope that they do a mismatched just a rainbow. Give us a rainbow.
That would be cool.
Literally with all the colors they already have, but just mix them up.
Pink, green, blue,
Brandon Baker Street.
red.
There we go. Oh, and Ted, you asked, do I have any balisongs that I plan to mod a ton? The Medusa is the very first one that I've ever gotten anodized. So there's that. I'd still love to do a custom rep or a custom bench-made balisong down the line, like Will has in his collection. But no, I'd say I'm pretty set in terms of customizability between my multiple Nautiluses, my multiple Tay Flippers, my Zippy Lucha, my Medusa that's coming back. I still haven't really done a build your own balisong outside of literally building my own balisong.
Yeah, I think you have the bases covered there.
Yeah. So I'm pretty set, and I have a secret project that will be revealed within the next couple of months that I am very excited about and has been a ton of work and is a very unique thing that is an extensive mod of a product that I have done entirely myself that Ethan has seen.
And that he has tried very hard not to leak.
Yes. And it is, where is it?
Far away, I hope.
Yeah, I don't even remember. Oh, I'm looking at it right now. It is right there. Right there.
Now that he's called attention to it, he's going to subconsciously pick it up and start flipping it within the next
No,
2 to 5 minutes.
hold on. I want to see. Here we go. Here's a sneak peek. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Got it.
I thought you were gonna hit him with the classic. Ready? Here's a sneak peek. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
I should have. Vulp. I don't know about that. Close. I wouldn't call it a Vulp. That is one of the mods that I'm doing. I have one that I'm doing to an actual Vulp, but that is still a work in progress. That is TBD. But it's been fun.
I hardly smoke weed. CBD. Funny joke. I don't know.
I feel like the Triton needs an upgrade. Maybe. But with this being them aiming to make it one of their more affordable options, I'm not sure that they could make a ton of changes to this and make it more without increasing the price. Like maybe adding jimping, but that would conflict design wise if they did it. Here's one of the sneak peeks of an issue that Will and I have with the Swordfish. Jimping on just one side.
You want to know the worst part? That's exactly how it is on the Tsunami.
Yeah.
That jimping sucks, by the way. I have to say it.
Yeah, it is not, because it's pretty much the same thing as the Not V2 as well.
Yeah, because you don't grip the jimping. You just grip the sides where there's no jimping.
It just kind of feels, please, camera, I love you so much. Please. 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 You're going to maybe press the button. There you go. Yeah, it's like that inset kind of jimping versus like what they did literally on the Squid Trainer V4. Like, that's great.
Yeah.
Squid Trainer V4 is great jimping. But yeah, so with the Tsunami, that's obviously I get the like design over function kind of thing. Form over function, whatever you want to call it. But it's like with this, it just feels kind of silly. But that's where one of the main things I talk about in that review is I just have a small section of it. is that these are the same exact price, and they are completely different, which is a good thing.
Yeah, very good thing.
Which is good. But for anybody, because I was skeptical about like they're releasing a product for the same exact price, like I get that's not going to make it easier to choose between them, of course, but like the only similarities are aluminum handles and they run on bushings. Those are the only similarities. Every other aspect of both of them is completely different. The weight, the balance, the adjustability, the jimping, the machine texture, the design, the length of the handles, the materials used. Every single thing is different. Also, I understand on the mod work, I never planned on it myself, but I won't. But I want a free mod work giveaway from Broken Blade, so I gave him full control of my Nemesis after Typhlit. Yeah. Yeah, modding is fun. I like it.
Yeah.
Having done my little bits of mod work that I've done, and I'm really the thing that I currently have in my hand that I'm not going to show. I'm really happy with it, and I'm really excited for the recipient to get it and for it to be revealed to the world, because it's really cool.
I want to do my own anodizing.
Your own anodizing?
Not commercial or mod or any of that. I just want to, like, over the summer, I just want to get, like, an anodizing setup and then just go ham on one of my balisongs and just, like, every day make, like, a new ano and just have fun with it.
I know it's not fun. I know it's not that crazy.
Yeah.
To do. Like, you could probably get the materials for it for less than, I don't know, I guess it depends on what you get. But I don't imagine it would cost more than like 150 to 200 bucks to get everything.
No way. No way. Yeah, I wouldn't actually anodize it every day, but I would want to make my own, like, anodizations over the course of the summer.
Yeah.
Probably strip the ano on my Nemesis, maybe, unless I own a different titanium balisong by then, because I'm certainly not changing the ano on my Impusa.
Yeah. Did anyone notice the Swordfish is kind of uncomfortable? The Chaplin on the blade. I sanded it down a bit and it felt better. It is a little uncomfortable. It's a little sharp. I haven't noticed that. Let me switch to the... Yeah. Yeah. It's a little sharp. You're absolutely right. Just not actually sharp.
No, I noticed that too on the Swordfish. I always forget that I've tried a Swordfish.
Yeah. Yeah, it is not that comfy of a Chaplin. Absolutely right. I agree. But I can't say that because I'm a shill. No, people are... I will never judge somebody for being skeptical of Will and I Squid Industries opinions.
Yeah, that's fair. It's okay.
We are as genuine as we can possibly be, and we've called them out on a number of things because that's the nature of things. But I get it. The other thing I get is that it is late.
It is. I was just going to say.
And then I need to get going. So I'm going to do anybody in this chat, if you've ever wanted to ask Ethan a question about anything.
Live Q&A? I've never done one of these before.
Never.
Ever. I'm such an inaccessible balisong creator.
I am about to... for the next 5 minutes, I'm going to put a timer on the clock. The next 5 minutes, or I'm going to set a personal timer. there it is. Okay. Haven't started it yet. For the next 5 minutes on Go, you can ask me anything and I will answer
Quickfire.
90% honestly, because obviously there could be some buck wild questions, but I will answer 90% honestly, unless it's like some crazy personal question. But you can ask me absolutely anything that you want. Doesn't matter what it is. In 3, 2, 1, go. 5 minutes starts now.
Quickfire. Go, go, go.
Favorite Zelda game? Ocarina of Time. I'm just gonna say the first thing that comes to my head. Next 2 vids, Swordfish, then Medusa V2, and maybe a short of the Squid Trainer V4 YouTube short. Have you or Will ever had a ring of shame, or how close have you gotten? I have never had a ring of shame. Will, I believe, has gotten a ring of shame. He got fucked up by the Seraph pretty bad one day, but I don't think that was a ring of shame. Ever played Pokemon? Yes, the most extensive one I played was Pokemon Silver on the original Game Boy.
Holy shit.
Will you try Nabalis Lightning, seeing as it's very cheap? Hopefully. I need to buy one. Nabalis never sent us. They never sent us one. But maybe, hopefully. Is the Vulp actually good? Being as objective as I can, yes. I have my problems with it. I'm not a huge fan of the sound of it without the zippy weight inserts. And I don't like that Chaplins aren't great. But otherwise, I do objectively enjoy them. Favorite banter artist? First thing that came to mind, Beach Bunny, Lunar Vacation.
There it is.
My Chemical Romance.
There it is.
Yeah, there you go. There's my 3 that came to mind. There's a lot more. Honestly, the things I listen to the most are orchestra, like movie soundtracks, game soundtracks, but actual like orchestral music and stuff like that. Favorite Star Wars character? Oh, that's tough. I was gonna answer with my just first thing. First thing that came to my mind was Luke, but I also love Darth Vader, and I like R2. R2's great. Probably R2. I'd probably say R2. Do a backflip? No. Watching any anime? I don't watch anime that much, but my favorite anime is Made in Abyss. My favorite anime. What's your social security number? 666-11666. 1. K-pop?
4.
No. Watch the views drop when Brandon leaves? No, this is pretty standard Camaro EE streams. Ethan does good streams.
They spike. It did
like
spike. I will say that. But yeah, this is. I hold my own. Thank you very much.
You do. You objectively do. I very much enjoy your streams and casually enjoy them quite a bit. Swordfish or Squid Trainer? Squid Trainer. Second favorite Bally colors: purple and black, or I guess purple and blue, since maybe that's not different. Would you ever, on purpose, drop the dogs in a story to get put on the balisong feet pic? There's a balisong feet pics account?
Unfortunately.
Did not know that. I would not do that.
Yeah, I
always
wear socks.
Damn, is.
Always wear socks.
Is there going to be another Amazon video? We have had we're looking at balisongs on Amazon, and we bought them. That video format that we do, we've had that shot for over 3 months now. But it keeps getting delayed, and we might have to reshoot the entire thing. But yes, there's another one coming. Would you recommend OG Squiddy to the Vulp? I would recommend the Vulp over the OG Squiddy. And I mean that as objectively as I can. We got a minute and a half, y'all. Would you? Ethan is the best. Yes, he is. Favorite Halo game? Halo 3 or Reach? No, 3. Halo 3. Isn't Squid Industries on Amazon? Yeah, I believe they are. I think the Mako's on Amazon. Squiddy might be too. Have you tried the Glow mod? No, and I have no desire to.
What's your go-to McDonald's order? You skipped it.
Oh, I missed it. Go to McDonald's order. It is my guilty pleasure, and I love it so much. People are going to judge me for this. I order 2 McDoubles. 2 McDoubles, plain and dry, just with meat, cheese, bun. 2 McDoubles, throw out 2 of the pieces of the bread, take all the meat and combine it into one super sandwich with all the cheese and all the meat in the middle. So it's just bun, cheese, patty, cheese, patty, cheese, patty, cheese. It's 4 patties, whatever it is, 4 slices of cheese. Put that together. It is fucking amazing, and it clogs my arteries, and I love it.
I got you,
love it.
Bimby.
That is my guilty pleasure all the time. Okay. Can we see your collection? Yeah, it's right there.
Watch the video he made, like literally like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I have a 30-minute long video on the Will Hurst channel. Favorite video you made? The 30-minute video on the Will Hurst channel about my entire collection. Favorite insect? Butterfly.
I wonder where he came up with that one.
Sure, yeah. Oh, we got 10 seconds. Final question. I will answer anything that is posted within the next 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did no one post a single question in that?
Well, you have to remember they're a bit delayed. So the cutoff was probably like now.
Okay, Ted Flips got the final question. Okay, no, Fuji got the final question. Who is the best Brandon clone? Me.
Descriptive.
Will it be a Blade Show? Yes, I will be at Blade Show Texas and Blade Show East. Unconfirmed about Blade Show West, but most likely no. Going to be a full Will collection video on the second channel? Yes. I believe he's shooting it. He either shot it today or he's shooting it tomorrow. He had plans to do that. I don't know if that went through. And final question, favorite Vulp color besides red and black? Probably purple. Fuck. Can you make your own collection video? You will be pleasantly surprised if you go to the Will Hurst YouTube channel right now and look at this second most recent video. You will be very pleased. Is that good? Everybody pleased? Best Brandon clone? Me. Are you satisfied with my presence, Ethan?
I am satisfied by your presence. Are you satisfied by your own presence?
Yeah, I'll take it. I realize that person could have been asking, will you make your own collection video to you, Ethan, and not to me.
No, but it was to you. It was your specific question. It was your time. Will I make a collection video? Probably, but it won't be until summer. When I can actually put time into making a nice collection video. I'm going to be riding on blade bias and quick draws for the next like 3 months. So settle in, boys. You seem to be in deep thought.
I am. Ty and I tried to do some stuff at Blade Show 2022. Where I tried to film some stuff of him flipping, but it didn't work out. You have spoken regularly about your frustration of not having somebody to do cool B-roll of you.
Oh, God. I don't think
And you said that a collection video wouldn't happen until summer.
Most likely.
Blade Show is summer.
It is. What are you saying? Are you...
No, I would like. I'd be happy to, even if it's just like a couple of clips of stuff, and it would be really jarring having like my footage alongside whatever footage you're able to do.
But you know what? It would be so funny.
Yeah, but that'd be fun though, because that's something I have wanted to do is just filming people flip other than Will, because that's all I film is him
I would
flip.
love that.
And then the random people at Blade Show, but.
Yeah, I would love that. That would be great. I have so many new balisongs to talk about. My new collection video.
Yeah. Do a video with Brandon? We technically have.
Multiple. If you count the live streams.
No, even on the interview thing we did. That wasn't you and me. You interviewed Will and Ty interviewed me.
Yeah,
It's technically there.
Counts. Also, I think were you guys in the actual Blade Show video that Ty and I did? I don't know if you were. I think
we were
separated by that point.
Yeah.
But the outro
because you guys went out to do your own thing.
Yeah.
It's a shame that we weren't, because that would have been
because you guys were also
perfect
doing
to
your own
have.
thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's another thing we're gonna maybe downsize a little bit. Just have less expectations on ourselves to pump out a ton of videos of stuff. And just be able to enjoy Blade Show Atlanta a little bit more.
Yeah.
But and another thing we have to figure out is like it was so stressful, at least for me, not having a place to like store our stuff and having to be like in that corner next to the Squid Industries booth.
Yeah.
And have it was amazing meeting people. Like it was objectively fun, really cool that so many people wanted to hang out with us and say hi. Extremely grateful for that. But from a production standpoint, every time we were trying to go somewhere and getting stopped by people, and like if I needed to get something, it meant like I have to go through a crowd of people to get to my production bag that was locked away in the corner of the room,
and always had a bodyguard.
Yeah. That just from a production standpoint, that just got challenging, and I don't imagine Blade Show 2023 is going to be any better.
You should really consider, I know you guys want to get videos out, but you should do just like one day. You bring the stuff and that's it.
Yeah. Part of it is it's hard to get the people that we'd want to interview all in one day. But yeah, I think we're just gonna try to like have a reduced scale of things, and even releasing them. Like we do not have to release 5 videos in 1 week, like we did last year. We do not need to do that. Nobody expects us to do that. We can get 2 to 3 weeks of content out of Blade Show videos. So we're just gonna be simplifying all that to not wear ourselves out, because the reality is we make extremely little from YouTube ad revenue.
Yeah.
Extremely little. And so in terms of like the actual money that like a specific video like produces, like it produces stuff in other ways in terms of like, you know, people buying merch and using a Squid Industries affiliate code or buying a Vulp and all that. Like it all drives all of that. But in terms of like an actual video that is essentially an advertisement for another company,
right?
In a way. So it's not like, oh, we need to make this video because we're going to make a ton of money from releasing it. And it's also an advertisement. It's like, no, we're going to make $40 for 40 hours of work. So split between the two of us, we're going to make 50 cents an hour from YouTube ad revenue.
Whew, that is something.
Yeah, it's about what it is. Close to it.
Holy.
I mean, God, if I look at it right now, I go, what did I say? 30 to 35 hours a week that I do YouTube earlier. So let's put it on the high end, 35 hours a week. We made $480 in YouTube ad revenue in the last 28 days. I get half of that. So that is $240 for, let's see, 35 times 4. Yeah, it's about $1 an hour. $1.50 an hour ish. Which, of course, is not the actual reality of what we make. But that's why people do advertisements.
That's why people get sponsored.
And have merch.
Yep.
And have literally anything else except YouTube ad revenue.
Yep.
That's why they do it. Thankfully, the Vulp has kept us afloat financially. Faux show.
That's good.
If we didn't have the Vulp, boy, would we be fucked. Boy, howdy.
Boy. The fuck what did I just do? What did I just say with my mouth?
If I do the actual math of the total, I make, for being a writer slash cinematographer slash host slash editor slash sound mixer slash influencer slash what's the final thing? Designer, I guess, maybe, if you count some of the other stuff we're working on. I make, from YouTube, or this past year, I make on the low end of what an average video editor, just video editor, would make in the United States.
Damn.
Which isn't like, oh, boo-hoo, poor me, blah. That's just that's the reality of it. If you want to do YouTube,
objective fact.
Like, I hate to crush anybody's dreams here, but if you want to be a balisong YouTuber and make money from that, as Will and I sit at as the like second most popular YouTube channel in the world for balisong stuff, maybe third if you count big flips. Yeah, if you count, we're third. We barely scrape by in terms of treating it as like a full-time thing. So whereas compared to, Will and I were talking about this the other day, it's like the balisong community is so small, which makes it really cool. But it's like, if you were to look at, like, here we are number 3-ish, and we're barely scraping by. Of course, we're trying to support 2 people. Right. But, you know, barely scraping by in that regard. If you look at, like, 90% of other hobbies, not 90%, but a large amount, the number 3 YouTuber making fucking bank. Like, they are crazy successful. Insanely successful, even for like specific video games and stuff like that.
Right.
But balisongs, it's just a small hobby that just doesn't get a ton of eyeballs. And so that's kind of the reality of doing this stuff. Is we love it and it's cool, but it is continuously challenging to utilize as a career path. Because YouTube already by itself is already a wacky world. But being in a small niche community and on YouTube, just a lot.
Just wait till bally flipping blows up, then you'll hit it big. Cope. And there is a bit of cope in that sentence.
There is a bit of cope in there.
A little bit.
I'm actually, this is my actual final thing, and I'm gonna get going. I'm curious if balisong flipping's viewership has gone down recently.
Were we social blading balisong flipping?
Oh my god! Oh, I meant to search balisong flipping, but apparently I put in balisong flipper, and it showed a like the initial graph is like doot 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 doot, or here it's like doot 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 doot, and then it flatlined.
Oh, no.
I thought I was looking at balisong flipping, and I'm like, oh my god, did he flatline? And I didn't notice. Balisong flipping. Oh. He has.
He has?
Hold up.
What are you looking at?
I'm looking at Social Blade. Has he changed his upload schedule? No. Oh, goodness my oh me.
Oh.
You would be able to potentially share. I'll send the link on Instagram.
I can show it on
or unless you're there.
I'm here
on Social Blade? Okay, that adds some context to Will and I's viewership too.
Wee.
Yeah, because that. Wow.
Wait, month of December 2022, he gained 0 subscribers? That can't be right.
Yeah, that can't be right. It may have balanced something out. It says he gained 0 subscribers for multiple weeks. That's strange.
Wait, what the fuck? Can I
So
make this...
he I guess he's been on a decline since like September. And I guess it's coming back up this particular week. That we're currently the week that just ended.
What's with just the weeks of 0 sub growth and then randomly gaining 1,000 subs on a Wednesday?
So Social Blade can't track it super well.
I see.
But no, so if you look at Will and I's graph, Will and I haven't had like crazy spikes outside of one because of the balisong anatomy video doing really well. But we've been consistent over the last year. Like it's been a consistent amount of steady viewership that's now been starting to go down. But no, balisong flipping has had an objective large drop, like 70 to 80%. Like at a not even peak for 1 week in August, he got 464,000 views. And then for a standard week in December, he got 105,000 views.
I see.
For that same week, just a few months later. That is interesting. Okay, now here I'm like, oh, this is my final thing, but now I'm in investigation.
Now you're looking.
That is not artsy. That is some random YouTuber. There she is. Artsy. Okay, her viewership is steady.
Oh my god!
But is also low.
Wait, what?
It's very low. Who's another one? Big Flips. If Big Flips has seen a drop, that's Big Flips too. Large drop.
Really?
Same time as balisong flipping. So something's going on. I don't know if it's just standard.
Oh shit.
YouTube. Or like December, like winter stuff, because it generally it does drop around this time. But no, like if you look at Big Flips, like February 2022, January, February 2022, he was getting like $5,000 to $10,000, 5 to 10,000 subscribers a month. Now it says he's getting 1 to 2,000. So something's going on.
Something's going on.
That is affecting either balisongs being algorithmically shared.
Wait. Oh, January was almost my peak viewership.
Oh, it almost was. Yeah, look at that.
Almost.
Blade Bias might be the only substantially growing balisong channel now.
No way. Although there's like no.
Yeah, you guys are on a steady uptick.
Can you see more than 4 data points for Blade Bias?
Not the big ones, but I'm looking at the weekly viewership, like the total video views weekly.
Yeah,
that's generally the first thing that I look at. You guys are on a steady uptick, which is deserved. You guys do really good stuff there.
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
You thought I was going to leave like 20 minutes ago? Yeah, but then I entered investigation mode, and now I'm going to be here for 12 more hours. Let me check Will Hirsch Flips. Yeah, Will Hirsch Flips has also seen a big decline.
Okay, that
Not a big decline.
That's really weird. I mean, I guess it's not weird in the sense that it's surprising, but I didn't expect it to be universal like that. Also, what the hell blew up for Will's second channel in November?
It was his it was one of his the balisong that bends short
The
that he did.
peony?
Yeah, that video popped off. I think that video is 736,000
Oh,
or
you're
763,000 views.
You're
And
right.
that was uploaded. Yeah, that was
This
uploaded
might be the
around
most
November.
interesting balisong I've ever
Or
seen.
October, I think.
This is the Oni by NDK Arts, and it is easily
Yeah,
the
so
weirdest
that's what-
balisong.
I don't think I've
No,
ever
yeah, it was
seen that
November.
short. Oh no, I have seen that short. No, I have. I'm just dumb. You got 4,000 subscribers on that channel that month? Oh my god. Shorts really are just a view bot.
Yeah, that's the big jump on our channel, on the main channel, is the short that I did, the balisong anatomy short. I would love to know what that video would have made now with the way ad revenue has changed. Currently, it has made, I think, like 80 cents for like 700,000 views or whatever. How
Oh,
much money has that video
seriously?
made? Yeah, and that video is a lot of work. No, it has 437,000 views, and it has made $2.
Good night, Matt. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Apparently, we gained 1,500 subscribers just off that video, which is cool. But
Subs are just subs. Shorts are just a sub and view bot.
I guess so.
I've seen so many channels that are like, oh, this person's sub count does not really line up with the viewership that I would expect them to get. And then sure enough, you click on their video history and it's like a lot of the time it's shorts.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah. Well, that is really interesting. I guess I'm both slightly more at ease and more terrified
Yeah.
in a way, seeing that balisong flipping has also seen a large decrease. But if balisong flipping is seeing a large decrease, that cannot mean good things for the hobby. And seeing like so many different makers having like, hey, I still have a few products left in my drop.
Yeah.
Please buy them. Please. Which historically has not been a thing.
I think we got to see how February goes.
Yeah. And given someone I'm specifically thinking of there is Machine Wise, and they are pumping out products like fucking crazy.
Yeah.
For very high prices, for like with the Opus and the Seraph and all that. So like
Right.
that's a different thing. How many people are actually buying crazy expensive balisongs like that? Not that many. Especially ones that are like, I need to get it the second that it drops. But that is wild though, seeing his viewership drop off like that.
That is why. Where did this pen come from? Okay.
So so he hasn't seen this lower viewership. Oh. He hasn't seen this low viewership ever
Oh.
in the history of his
no.
channel. By a large amount. Like his second lowest month was December of 2021. And that was 989,000 views. His lowest month ever, which was December 2022, so a year later, was 515,000 views.
Oh, wow.
So almost half. It started to go back up. And again, looking at it traditionally, views do dip in December, January, February, and then tick back up for the most part. That's even true for Will and I's channel. So it could come back, but it's like the lower it goes, it can come back up in a way. But it's like, does it just keep getting lower and then still increase? but the thing it increases to is lower still.
Right.
That's the question. Interesting. Pigeon. I've never heard of pigeon.
No, that's a pretty big decline there too. Pigeon?
Pigeon?
Who's pigeon?
Oh. Oh. Pigeon Flips. That's his just Pigeon. He has 25,000 subscribers. But only looking at his viewership, he does not get a lot of views.
Is it a shorts creator?
No, all these videos that I'm looking at here are standard videos. He's made shorts that have done really well.
Yeah, he has a short with
Really
1 million
well.
views or 2 million
Yeah.
views.
So a lot of it probably came from that. But no, his main videos over the last week, 173 views, 152 views.
Oh shit, he's an active uploader.
Views. Yeah, he uploads a lot. And it looks like he's doing head-mounted stuff. I might give this guy a watch. That's cool. He seems chill. Listening to the videos. Or listening to him talk.
What's going on, guys? So this is my second time filming this. First time, it
Interesting.
was too windy.
Never heard of that
and
about that YouTuber before.
I've also never heard of pigeon.
Oh, I call out. Somebody brought up DJ Eyeless Pyro. I call him out in the Medusa review.
Oh no.
Poking good fun at him, but I'm like, DJ Eyeless Pyro said this about this balisong, but he has this opinion, this opinion, this opinion, and this opinion. So maybe take what he says with a grain of salt.
Because he really likes the Medusa, doesn't he?
I believe he does, yeah. And he said that he liked the trainer very slightly more, but he couldn't exactly pinpoint why. He made a video about it. His opinion may have changed now. And it's all in good fun. I'm not like throwing shit at him. It's just,
Of course.
because he said this, and this, but take his opinion with a grain of salt because he has this opinion, this opinion, this opinion, and this opinion, and dressed like this once. And then it's a cut to the Bally Awards.
Oh, thank God. Was it the furry head, the panda head?
I don't know which I'm gonna pick. Or that's just written that way
Oh, okay.
right now. So I don't know. I'll have to decide.
I call him a furry now, and he hates it, but I think it's so funny.
Yeah. Wait, y'all check Squid's channel? What?
Do we have live news? Squid's YouTube channel?
There's not.
Oh,
Anything new.
Social Blade, probably.
Oh. Good question, actually.
That is a
Good
good question.
I made one of the videos for that channel, technically. Oh, they've been on the up and up.
Holy shit! Yes, they have.
Suck me sideways. Jesus.
Wait, what the fuck?
What? Oh, yeah. Are you laughing at Suck Me Sideways?
I just wasn't expecting it in any way, shape, or form.
I don't remember what that's from. It's from a movie,
Suck
I
Me
think.
Sideways, he says.
It's Dumb and Dumber.
Now, here's the question. Is Squid popping off because Squid's popping off, or is Squid popping off because this happens to coincide exactly with when they actually started uploading on their YouTube channel?
When you buy
Yeah,
a Squid Industries,
that's true. That's fair. It could entirely be that. Because they weren't actively uploading to their YouTube channel until the exact time that they started to increase in viewership.
About 9 months ago.
Yeah.
Which if we look
yeah,
on
they
the
started
chart,
increasing viewership
yeah.
about
About 9 months ago. So that makes sense.
They've been making good videos.
They have. I wish I
What's
had their
his name?
tutorials.
Oh
when
my gosh.
when I was
What's
learning
his
flipping.
name? Oh, I feel so bad. Guy that makes his videos. I've talked to him. He's great. The
Oh,
main person. I
that's
cannot think of his name. Damn it.
Andre
Great guy.
Jelly.
No, it's the guy behind there, like behind the camera. Roy.
Oh, Roy.
Roy is their main like videography person. He's great. He's awesome.
Oh, the person who physically makes
He's doing the
I thought
filming
you
and
meant
like doing most of the editing. Yeah.
like who was presenting the videos.
No, yeah, Roy. Yeah, Roy is awesome. I really like him. I actually, after I made the main like brand video on their channel, like a discussion with him. He was like, "Hey, this is what I want to do," and we had a great discussion about like things, like his goals with Squid Industries and ways he can improve and all that. Great guy, really cool, and so I'm glad their videos are doing well because he does great.
Yeah, they do good tutorials too. I wish I had their stuff when I was learning to flip.
Yeah, I haven't. I've followed one of their tutorials very roughly, but it was one of their ones 5-6 months ago. I need to go back in and watch their newer stuff because I think I could genuinely learn some shit from them.
The fact that they give you a trick and then they give you like 3 combos with said trick is fantastic.
Yeah. And they have good slow-mo too. That's good to read.
See your
Will and I, that's something Will and I still go back to. We haven't done a tutorial in forever, despite how successful they are, because they're hard.
Oh, it's so difficult to explain.
Describing how to
tricks.
do a trick, yeah, it's
so
hard. And he just hasn't really added anything to his repertoire, really. I think he could do a tutorial on. I can't even do it, but he does it a lot in our reviews now. But he's like shifting it between his hands, not like pushing it, but he's like doing it and then grabbing it and then turning it, and then grabbing it with like a different hand and then moving it again and grabbing it again. I don't know what even the name of the trick is.
Interesting.
But it's like where he's like flinging it around and like grabbing it and then like turning it this way and grabbing it and then turning it again and grabbing it in a different way.
Right. A transfer.
That could, I think that could be, yeah, it's something like that. That I think could be a tutorial. That wouldn't be the hardest thing. But yeah, they're just hard.
Yeah.
We initially considered them like, oh, we'll just do a tutorial. And he's like, yeah. And then he was like, I don't know if I can keep doing this.
Back in the day when, for some reason, I was the better flipper than Ty, trying to explain tricks to him was hell. For him and
it's
me.
so hard. I even watching a tutorial, I have to stumble through it. And every time I've learned a trick, it's because it's just magically clicked at some point of doing it over and over. It has never been, oh, okay, so you just do this and then you do this and then you do, okay, great. It's always been, I know exactly what I need to do, but every single time I attempt it, my brain just doesn't fucking cooperate. And then at one point after doing it 40 times, my brain is like, oh. Right. I was like that with aerials in particular. It took me forever to figure out how to do that. And now it is just muscle memory of how to do it. Ooh, I got pinged in the balisong community Discord. What shit did somebody say about me now?
There's something valuable being said.
I'm so excited. Oh, it's that guy. It was definitely that guy. I got into a bit of a tussle with some folk. Oh, no, it's not that guy. It's a guy that's sharing his photography with me. Nice. Looks cool.
Something of value coming from the balisong community Discord?
It is, yeah.
Wow.
Credit where credit's due.
I'm not even a part of that Discord.
I wouldn't particularly recommend it.
Oh, I've heard.
One guy literally threatened to murder somebody and didn't get any, like, repercussions for it. I literally said, I'm going to strangle you and I'm going to come to your house in 15 minutes and strangle you and suck the life out of you.
As you do.
As one does, yeah.
There's a Discord. There is a Discord. I would not recommend joining it, but it exists.
Boy, does it exist.
Boy, does it exist. Brandon,
Yes.
it's been
Yeah,
like
you saw
40
that yawn.
minutes.
I know. I'm going. That's why I was just like, okay, it is that time. But this was justified at least. This wasn't. This was a rabbit trail, but it was okay. This is
yeah.
actually important information that I objectively need to collect for my job. So that's what this turned into.
It's a good reason. It's probably the best reason we've had so far, actually.
So far, yeah. All the other ones have been garbage, but this one is
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, us talking, always garbage time.
Anyway, thanks for doing this. The next time we do this might be a Blade Bias live.
I have no idea how I'm going to
this-
fit you, but yeah.
Oh, we'll see.
We'll figure
This whole
something out.
setup is all laying a foundation for things to come from Brandon Baker. This is quite. I got a lot of moving pieces here, and big boy camera, big boy light. He's right there. Look at him. He's so sweet.
He is so sweet.
Light there. Light on a thing right here. Woo, woo. Oh yeah, we're light buddies.
We're light buddies. This is terrifying.
Oh, I'll show you terrifying. Nope. My God, where is it? It is.
Oh no.
Oh wait, I got this. Oh wait, no, I can't change the rate of the pulse. Never mind.
Oh, so you also have like presets on yours?
Welcome, boy.
Oh no.
Wait. Hey Google, turn off the lights. Oh.
Oh.
Welcome, my
Oh, I
children.
don't like this one bit.
Welcome to Brandon's Balisong Corner. Today. Oh God. Oh my God, where is it? Today, the cops finally found you.
Just kind of. Doodle.
Somebody screenshot this. Hold on, can we? I want somebody to join. I'm gonna hold for 20 seconds. And I want somebody to join and neither of us to say anything.
Okay.
Anyway, sup y'all? Welcome to today's video. How did that feel? Holy crap, this is actually scary.
Someone's gonna have a nightmare tonight, and it's definite. I'm definitely not saying it's gonna be me. Certainly not gonna be me. Definitely not gonna be me.
No, that wouldn't happen. Hey Google, turn on the lights.
Or leave them off, because we should probably go to bed.
Because I need to go. Yes, everybody, thank you for watching. Appreciate you. Ethan, thank you for setting this up. Thanks for hanging out with me. And thanks for helping me.
wanting to
Oh,
hang
it's
out
still
and
on.
being on the stream.
You know what? For a nostalgic reason, we'll leave on Cop Car. Yeah, thank you everybody. Thanks for hanging
For
out.
nostalgia reasons?
Yeah, because you remember that really fun goof that Brandon Baker's Goofer Corner where we damaged your will to live.
Oh,
God, I'm
no.
gonna love going back to watch that because I was just staring into the camera. So that'll be fun. Yeah, thank you everybody. Ethan, I guess good luck with the rest of the stream. If you're gonna keep streaming, keep doing your thing. Maybe
for a
maybe
few
not.
minutes.
Maybe for a few minutes.
Maybe for a
But
few
yeah.
minutes.
Yeah, thank you everybody. And Ethan, we will talk talk soon.
Yeah, about Squiddy thing. PDP.
Oh yes, fuck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be up tonight, aren't I? Is this the kind of thing you can message me about?
Oh yeah, I can
Or the
I can
kind of
message
thing.
you.
Okay, because
Yeah.
I can't go to bed without that information now.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. All right. Good night, everybody. I
Good
will
night,
see
Brandon.
you all, or a Brandon clone will see all of you individually within the next 3 to 5 business days.
Oh, hate that.
And on that note, bye.
Oh no, there's 2 of him now. The fuck happened? Hi guys, welcome to the stream. You guys having a good night? Are you guys having a good night? We're gonna it's balisong stream, new balisong. Why have I been streaming for 3 hours? I just pressed start streaming. That's kind of weird. That's a little suspicious. Bing chilling. Bimby, that's a wonderful screenshot that you got. Actually goated screenshot. Dude, you guys see Death Flip's story? He apparently has a Tonto edit and he called it dead neutral, and like that's crazy. Unless he got the updated one. I'm not entirely sure if he got the updated one or not, but I know balance is kind of a subjective thing, but like the Tonto blade that I have is not dead neutral. Anything but. Oh my god. Bushing Talisong Z, maybe? What do you mean? I mean, Flytanium has teased that it exists. What up, Leo? How you doing? Yeah, I think I'm gonna get going here fairly soon, chat. I'll stay on for a few minutes longer. What I do want to see, you guys want to see if Minecraft is actually gonna let me record it this time. I'm not gonna play Minecraft, but I would like to see if Minecraft is gonna let me record it. I would love to play like Pokemon or something for the last 20 minutes of stream, but unfortunately I'm using the cable that is supposed to go to my capture card to use my phone so that I can charge my light with the other cable, so I would buy one because I love my Tally Z. That's fantastic for you, my friend. Stream's gonna lag here for a quick second, boys. Not to worry. Not to worry. It will all be okay. No, it still doesn't work. That's so funny. Okay, cool. BB Superfly, what about it? Did you see WB Concepts 7075 Gigas Proto? WB Concepts. I don't even know if I'm aware of that maker, to be completely honest with you. Maker, I hardly know her. Boys, I almost was able to get a Kraken Trainer V3 tomorrow. Almost. Someone actually made an offer on the Kraken Trainer, and it was a really good offer, but they wouldn't be able to get the money for it until later this week. So for a small period of a few hours, I thought that I would be surprised getting a Kraken Trainer V3, and then I wouldn't tell anyone until it showed up, and then I'd make a blade bias on it and surprise everyone. But alas, unfortunately, that is not the case. So that's unfortunate. That's a bit disappointing. I think that's about it. Like I've streamed 3 days in a row somehow, and for some reason, so it's not like there's any new news to discuss or anything new to do. So I think I'm just gonna wrap it up around here. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you a lot. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream with Brandon. And I'll see you. This will probably be the last stream this week. We'll see. I don't know how my weekend's gonna look, but hopefully y'all enjoyed the stream. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Go buy my diode, or if you want to trade, or if you want to buy my Kraken Trainer, you could do that too, or the diode. Either one of those. Ha 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 ha. See ya.